Hi guys, today we are at Burgers&Bakery talking to the owners of the place. They will tell us a little bit about the place and how they opened the business, who came up with the idea, and if you will have any questions, feel free to ask those. Mike, maybe you can tell us the location first, where
Sure.
the place is located.
So the restaurant's located at 8881 Warren H Abernathy Highway, which is Highway 29 in Spartanburg, right off of right off of 26, between 26 and 85.
Okay. How long ago did you open the business, and whose idea was it? Deana, was it yours or Mike?
We opened the business about 4.5, 5 months ago.
Okay.
On February 26th. So
Oh no!
whatever
It's
that
just
is.
like COVID, all these things.
3 weeks before we were told we had to shut it down.
Oh no!
So timing is everything, and I've got impeccable timing in everything I do. Clearly. The idea was a mutual idea.
Okay.
Deana's a phenomenal baker, and
I'm baking about right now 10 years.
Okay.
So when we moved here, I started taking orders from home, and it's become busier. So why not?
You couldn't handle it at home anymore, right?
Yes.
yeah, we had to expand. We
Okay.
had to go commercial, and we figured our first thought, like the dream, was a small coffee shop with a bakery.
Okay.
Sitting down doing the math, we figured out that that's not going to pay the bills, and that's not quite where we want to go. So we developed this concept of what's better than an American hamburger,
Right.
and then with a European pastry bakery type
Great
element.
combination,
So
it's,
we married it.
It's a good. Yeah, you did. You obviously did.
So worked out well so far.
Okay. How is it going now with all the restrictions that businesses have?
The restrictions are tough.
Okay.
Certainly, we're operating at 50% capacity. We'd love to be at 100%, but we can't. So we work around it. We've started doing delivery, something we never planned to do originally.
Okay.
So a lot of delivery happening to kind of offset that difference. So it's okay. I mean, we're here, and we're going to make it through this thing. And with the community's support, we'll hopefully someday grow and get bigger and better, and that's kind of the dream.
Yeah, I hope so too. And there are a lot of people moving to South Carolina from California, New York, and Washington, and a lot of people are asking if it's hard to start business here, having experience in different other states. Would you have any comparison to that?
South Carolina is a business-friendly state.
Okay.
That's my experience so
Okay.
far. Opening this was not difficult at all. Probably the biggest inconvenience, it's not difficult, it's an inconvenience, is that a lot of the corporate registration services, licensing services, things like that are not online here. So you have to go in person to do certain things, where like in Florida, when we lived in Florida, it was like, boom, 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 you're done. Here you have to take a few extra steps, but that's okay. That being said, it does, at least our experience is that it is a business-friendly state, and we haven't really seen any challenges.
Okay. Mike, you mentioned that you have business experience. You had business experience earlier in Deana. As far as I got it, you did not. So how is it going for you, being new to the business, having that business? Did it meet your expectations as for challenges?
yes, it was scary, I'll be honest. With no experience, it was scary. But
you have some support, right? So it was not
I
that
have
scary.
him.
Okay.
I trust him. I know he's with me here, and if I need something, he can help me. But for 4 months, 4.5 months, most of the time I'm here alone without him. It's been good. And,
So you like it so far,
yes,
right?
I love it. I have passion for my baking, and it's, I don't know how to say it. It moves me, stimulates me to do more, to do better, to do best. I don't know. So I'm happy we did it. We opened the restaurant, and I love it, and I want to continue.
And another part of that is we're also huge foodies. Like, we love to eat, clearly.
You're fine.
Yeah, we love to eat. So going to restaurants a lot and being on the customer side of that business, we were always kind of a little snooty in a way, because you walk in, your service isn't just quite perfect, and you get all, now being in this business, really trying to provide the customers with a really good experience. I mean, yeah, we're a burger joint, but we want to treat you like we're a 5-star steakhouse. So we now see some of those challenges. So now when we go out to eat and we experience the same thing, slow service, somebody screws something up, whatever it is, we're much more sensitive to that, because now we understand all of the effort that goes into making it just right. So service is our passion, baking is our passion. And combining all of that together, along with some really cool flavors of burgers, because we're doing some stuff that's really outside the box, has been successful. So people are really responding well to it.
What's unique in your menu? I know that it's all this combination burgers and bakery. It sounds strange already, or unusual, right? So is there anything special?
So probably some of the really unique components is, one, we bake everything in-house. So our buns are made in-house. We've developed a different kind of bun. We have a bun that's spicy.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That's
like
interesting.
if you like spicy,
I do.
well then we'll have to have you try it. If you like a spicy bun, we've developed a bun that's different from other burger places, because most of the time when you think spicy bread, you think jalapeno bread.
Right.
Ours is not jalapeno bread. It's spicy crumb to crumb. It's not just when you get a piece of pepper.
Oh, okay.
So it's a very different experience. So we've got that. We've got something called bacon jam. So yeah, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a jam made out of bacon. We make it in-house. We've got a blueberry jalapeno jam that we put on burgers. Recently we had, what did we have?
What, bacon peach jam?
Bacon peach jam we had. That was a limited time offering. We're doing pimento mac and cheese on top of the burger. We're doing meatball burgers. I mean, basically stuff that other places maybe aren't thinking of. We're trying to be a little bit out of the box, a little unique, and also think a little bit more globally, I guess, not just to the southern palate, but to other palates that are coming to the area too.
Right. Well, you need to be creative while you're in business, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I experienced that as well.
Right.
So, and it sounds like you're doing really good.
We're trying.
Creative.
We're trying.
Yeah. So, Deana asked for you, what's the biggest challenge for you when it comes to the place? Is it being a mom and business owner, or like coming up with a menu? What is it?
Okay. No, what comes to restaurant, it's easy for me.
Okay.
But the most challenge is spending time with my kids, because I only have 2 days, and I'm trying to spend all my days with them. This is more important thing.
Right.
So yeah, for a restaurant, it's not hard.
Okay.
It's stressful sometimes, yes.
Well, it is any kind of business, right?
Yes.
Like, you know, there's
Yes.
Yeah.
But I love it. And when customer came to you and tell you this is the best, I don't know, cake I've ever eat, and you forget about every problems you had before, because you hear this.
It's why you do it. You do it for that. That's kind of that instinct.
Okay, good. I'm really happy. So, guys, I did not mention I started talking to Deana before they opened the business, and she just mentioned that they planned to open the business, and once they did, I was just like, well, I'm excited, because it's being self-employed or being a business owner, you face a lot of challenges. So I was just like, well, I'm ready to go and meet the lady and her husband who's helping her to establish this business, because it's so challenging, and I'm really excited to guys support you if I can, and hopefully your business will survive this COVID, and will be really successful, and we'll open a few more places in the future, right?
Hopefully. Well, Spartanburg's been very good to us.
Okay.
They've been remarkably supportive. And with that support, we've made it through this far. So I believe we will. We'll get through it.
Would you say if you're successful here, would you be thinking about opening another place, or will you remodel this one and start working on something bigger here? What's the plan?
No, I think that this one is what it is.
Okay.
And there's a lot of reasons for that that we don't need to go into because they're just boring. But this place it is what it is.
Okay.
And it's a great location. We love this place. The restaurant that was here previously, we used to frequent that a lot. And when that went up for sale, we said, oh my God, we've got to grab that space because we love the space, the character, everything else. But if we were to open or expand, it would be in a second location. And it would be a little bit different than this one. It would try to play to the character of wherever it is that we're opening, because I really believe that's a recipe to success.
Okay.
You can't just stamp these things like a McDonald's everywhere, because that's not what we are. The goal is to really create a neighborhood restaurant, something that really plays to the character of the neighborhood and the patrons.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Yep. What else, guys? And Deana, when it comes to you, again, do you plan to expand your baking side of business? Is it something that you're working on? Working on some new recipes that you're implementing here?
Okay.
Do you take orders? Because I do.
Yes.
Baker is my passion.
I do take orders.
Okay.
And
Is it birthday
right now,
cakes or what is?
it's custom cakes. It's everything I do here, or custom decorated cakes. And I try something new every week. So you never saw the same.
Try the same cake.
The same pastry, yes, on my display. I don't know, for more than 2 days. 2 days.
The recipes that I tried here, right, were more European, I would say, right? I tried just 2, so it's just like I wouldn't be bragging that I tried every single cake that you made. But anyways, how is this European side of the business and American culture? Are they open to try and they like it, or?
Yes, they love it.
Okay.
They love it, and I'm baking and selling here what I love, what I like.
Okay.
If I don't like it,
You're not gonna sell it.
no, he's gonna eat it, maybe.
Maybe.
But yes, I try something new every week. Sometimes during the day I bake something new, something more, because sometimes we sold out after lunch.
Lunch rush.
Lunch rush. Yes, thank you. So, I forgot.
Yeah. What she's trying to say is that she has new offerings almost daily.
Okay.
At the very least, a couple of times a week, there'll be something brand new in the case. She tries a lot of different recipes. We see what gets the better response, and those things will kind of go into rotation and appear every once in a while. But it is very much an eclectic mix of European, Southeast Asian, and American desserts. I mean, she's slowly becoming known as the cheesecake queen of Spartanburg, and that's about as American as it gets. Including some of her pies, very, very American, right? So blueberry pies, apple pies, things like that. Cobblers, very American desserts. But then there's the Russian cream cake, there's the honey cake, there's the Napoleon.
I tried the honey cake. That was really good.
She just had a walnut pie recently, which is a Southeast Asian type of thing. And all were met with accolades, so folks love it. And they're willing to try it, which is really, really cool.
Yeah. That is exciting, because I would be hesitant when it comes to trying something not local here, which my husband is American, right? So I'm kind of trying Ukrainian cuisine there, and it does not really go that well. So I'm trying to, identify the issue. Maybe it's like the culture, or maybe I'm not that good at cooking. So, but So if you're saying it's selling real well,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm excited about it. And when it comes to the menu, can customers find it online, or how does that work?
Yes, absolutely. Burgers&Bakery.com,
Okay.
and also our Facebook page and our Instagram page. Facebook is probably the best place
Okay.
because that's where we're most active and we update the most. We don't have a dessert menu because it changes so often. We do publish our dessert list daily on our Facebook page.
Okay. And what's the best way to order food if somebody decides to do?
Hit us up on Facebook. It's the best
Where
thing.
do you deliver? How does it work with the delivery?
Delivery, we use DoorDash, Grubhub, Bite Squad, and we may or may not come back online with Hub City Delivery
Okay.
here pretty soon. But those three services that I first mentioned are active, and you can order with them. That's for just day-to-day kind of order off the menu type stuff. If you want to order something like a custom cake or something like that, hit up the Facebook page, send a private
Or
message.
just call us.
Or call. The one thing that I will say is custom cakes, you're usually, about 2-3 weeks?
Right
Yeah.
now, 3. No, right now, month.
Yeah, so a month lead time
You're
just
busy.
because she slammed. So,
Okay. Good for you. Yeah.
I'm good.
Perfect. So guys, once if anybody is watching us right now and they really feel like they want to order some burgers or cakes, Deana, maybe you can tell them the phone number and they can reach out when they're calling the phone number. Are they reaching out to you, or who's taking the phone calls?
it may be myself, it may be Deana, it may be whoever's working the front.
Okay.
So just ask for Deana if you're calling for a cake. If
Okay.
you're calling to just place an order, just place an order with whoever picks up the phone. You remember our phone number?
No.
It's 864-310-4495.
Can you repeat it again?
Absolutely. 864-310-4495.
95. Okay, I got it. I will add the phone number to the notes in the video, like once we're done with the interview, and you'll have access to the phone number, and feel free to give these people a call and order burgers or better cake because they're really delicious. And guys, I know that business is some kind of an investment of time and money, right? And I'm doing your real estate. Why did you choose to invest into business versus real estate, or do you ever plan to invest into something more stable? I would say real estate is more stable.
I think it absolutely can be.
Okay.
And I agree with you. I think one of the best investments in the world is real estate. That being said, yeah, we do have plans for the future outside of the restaurant business.
Right.
We have looked at some ideas of purchasing some real estate. I used to invest in real estate in the past.
Oh, you
I did
did?
very well
Okay.
in it. Then life happened. Long story, very boring for the audience. They don't need to know that. But we would absolutely, and we are very open to looking at some real estate in the near future. So,
Okay.
and yeah, I'll say that very loud as somebody who also has 25 years experience in real estate. It's the best investment in the world. Because even when it goes down, it's going to always come back up, and it usually comes back up significantly
Right.
stronger. So,
And especially now,
yeah.
and I don't know how, if you follow the real estate market, what's going on
Oh,
at this point, because the real estate, the rates are really low,
Yep.
so people just try to invest in it. It's California and Washington and killing South Carolina, just moving here like
Yep.
crazy.
Yep.
So,
Oh, look, customers on the day we're closed. That's how very typical for us, too. And the door's unlocked, so they're going to come in a minute.
I got you. Well, we will try to wrap up, guys. I'm really thankful for you just agreeing for the interview
Thank
because
you for doing
Thank you.
I enjoyed your company and I wish you the best of luck with your business because it's something new and it's your baby. I hope it's gonna grow and into a healthy, reliable business.
Thank you.
So, and again, I will be happy to have meetings with my clients here at this place, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. That's it, guys. Have a good evening. See you.